Hi, my name is Lee Junpan and I'm from Software Engineering Program. Today I will be presenting my final year project, UNICEF, an anonymous campus incident reporting application under supervision of Ms. Wei Weiling. The presentation will outline on three chapters: Introduction, Literature Review, and System Analysis and Design. For Chapter 1, Introduction, it will cover on project background, problem statement, project scope, aims and objectives, significance of project, expected outcome, and methodology chosen. Campus safety and mental well-being are growing concerns among university students, yet many incidents go unreported due to fear or lack of proper support channels. At UNIMAS, communication gap between students and counselors may delay assistance. To address this issue, UNICEF is proposed as a mobile application that enables secure and anonymous reporting while improving access to campus safety-related information, ultimately creating a safer and more supportive campus environment. Now, let us discuss on the problem statement. Currently, incident reporting relies heavily on fragmented and in-person methods, which are time-consuming and discourage timely reporting. The lack of anonymity causes students to hesitate when reporting sensitive issues due to fear of stigma. As a result, delay or missing reports reduce early intervention and weaken trust in campus support system. As for the product scope, UNICEF is a mobile application developed for UNIMA students and counselors, focusing on campus incident reporting. Its use is limited to the UNIMAS community and does not cover medical, legal, or external services. The aims of the project is to develop a secure and user-friendly mobile application named UNICEF that enhances campus safety and encourages students to report incidents and seek related help. And the objectives are to design a secure and anonymous platform for students to report incidents and access related support information, to develop an intuitive and user-friendly mobile application for campus incident reporting, to evaluate the usability of the UNICEF mobile application among UNIMAS students. The significance of this project will be helping students to report safety and mental health concerns anonymously, promoting early intervention as a safer, supportive campus at UNIMAS. The expected outcome of this project will be a fully functional mobile application enabling anonymous incident reporting and access to support resources. A secure backend system with encrypted data handling to ensure user privacy and confidentiality. Lastly, increase student awareness, participation, and engagement in campus safety and mental well-being initiatives. Waterfall model is chosen as the methodology for this project. It consists of 6 phases. Firstly, requirement analysis phase. Collect user requirements via questionnaires and review existing similar system. System design phase. Design system architecture with the help of UML diagrams and create wireframes for UNICEF interfaces. Implementation phase. Develop UNICEF using Flutter for the mobile application. Integration and testing phase. Integrate modules and conduct usability testing with UNIMAS students. Deployment phase. Deploy UNICEF for pilot testing within UNIMAS. Lastly, maintenance phase. Fix bugs and improve features based on user feedback. Now moving on to Chapter 2, Literature Review. The presentation will cover on the technology and development tools review and review of similar existing systems. For this project, Flutter is used as the main development framework, allowing a single codebase for both Android and iOS, fast development, and smooth modern UIs. Firebase serves as the cloud-based backend, providing secure data storage, user authentication, and seamless integration with Flutter for faster development. The main IDE is Visual Studio Code, a lightweight and widely used tool that supports Flutter, Dart, and Firebase with debugging and key integration for efficient development. For API testing, Postman is chosen as it simplifies testing and organizing requests for smooth development workflow. Now going into reviewing similar existing systems. Campus Shield, developed by 911 Cellular and released on 3rd February 2020, improves communication between student and campus security. 7 Cups, developed by 7 Cups of Tea and released on 24th December 2014, providing anonymous chats with trained listeners for support with stress, anxiety, and emotional struggles. Safe Campus, developed by Confederation College in Canada and released on 15 October 2019, offers quick access to emergency information and campus resources to enhance safety awareness. A comparison is made between the existing system and the proposed system. On the comparison, each existing system has strengths and weaknesses. CapCut offers basic safety features like authentication, check via features, and location tracking, but lacks forums, events, and incident reporting. 7caps has a strong UI, forums, and chat support, but is subscription-based and lacks location tracking and incident reporting. Campbell provides emergency info but misses features like authentication, chat, and dashboard. The proposed initiative combines the advantages of all three, offering features such as authentication, forums, events, chat, incident reporting, and support online information, making it more complete and user-friendly. Now, let us move on to Chapter 3, System Analysis and Design. It will cover on requirement analysis and system design. For the requirement analysis of this project, questionnaire survey is used to gather the perspective and system requirements from UNIMA students. The total respondents participated are 31 students. From the findings on the students' willingness in reporting incidents, the majority indicated that they are likely to report safety-related issues, with 48.4% responding very likely and 41.9% responding likely. This shows a positive attitude towards incident reporting and highlights the need for a secure and anonymous platform to encourage reporting. Next, from the findings on the students' opinion upon anonymity when reporting campus incidents, it shows that most students consider anonymity very important when reporting campus incidents, with 83.9% voting very likely. This highlights that ensuring a secure and anonymous reporting system is essential to encourage students to report incidents freely. For the findings on the students' opinion on application features, anonymous incident reporting received the highest rating with a mean of 4.84, followed by the online support page at 4.52 and the real-time chat with counselors at 4.35. This clearly indicates that students strongly prefer anonymous reporting as the most useful feature. This is a use case diagram for UNICEF application. It has two actors, student and counselor. Both actors will have to register to log in the application. They are also able to manage forums such as create, edit, and delete forums hosts. Student can only view events, whereas counselor can manage event, which includes view event. Next, student can manage anonymous incident report. This will include the create, read, update, delete operations, while counselor can handle incident response. Both the actors will also able to manage message in UNICEF. Besides that, student can view hotline support information, whereas counselor can manage hotline support information, which includes the view hotline support information. Lastly, student can interact with chatbot, while counselor can manage the dashboard. Next, let's move on to the use case specifications. I will focus on manage anonymous incident report use case. This use case describes the manage anonymous incident report functionality, where the student is the main actor. The precondition is that the student must be logged into the system. The post-condition will be the anonymous incident reports are stored, updated, or deleted in the system. For the main flow, the student accesses the incident report page and submits the report through the interface. The system then processes the report via the controller and service layers, generates a unique anonymous report ID, and securely stores the data in the database. The alternative flows allow the student to access a list of the submitted anonymous reports, where the student can choose to view the report details, update the report, or delete the report if it is no longer needed. In addition, exception handling is implemented to manage situations where the student submits incomplete or invalid information. In such cases, the system prompts the student to correct the errors before the report can be successfully submitted, ensuring data accuracy and reliability. The sequence diagram here illustrates the interaction flow for managed anonymous incident report. It shows how the student interacts with the report interface to view, create, edit, or delete an incident report. The diagram also highlights how the request pass through the controller and service layers, where a unique anonymous report identifier is generated. Finally, it shows how the report details are securely stored, updated, or removed from the database, ensuring a structure and secure reporting process. Next is the class diagram that represents the structural design of the system at the software module level. It illustrates the main system components, including the user interface, controller, and service layer, and shows how these components interact with each other through well-defined relationships. It focuses on software architecture and module interaction. Dependency relationships are used to reflect the layer design, where UI components depend on controllers and controller depends on services. Association is used to represent interaction between users and system interfaces, while inheritance is shown in between user, student, and counselor. Now, let's move on to architecture design. The system architecture uses an n-tier layered architecture based on a client-server model. The mobile application acts as a presentation layer for user interaction, while the unit-state main API handles the core operation logic such as authentication, incident reporting, forums, and events. Data is managed through a separate database layer, and a dedicated notification API supports alert delivery. This layer design improves scalability, maintainability, and separation of concerns. Lastly, database design. The class diagram of the database includes databases for user, report attachment, forum attachment, event, event attachment, message session, message, chatbot, and hotline. The class diagram is used to showcase the database because it effectively visualizes the entities, their attributes, and the relationship between them. This helps in understanding how data is structured and organized, making it easier to design, implement, and maintain the database for the system. Before we conclude, I would like to share some final thoughts on this project. Chapters 1 to 3 have outlined the problem background, reviewed existing solutions, and presented the system analysis and design of UNISAFE. This foundation demonstrates that the proposed application is technically feasible, user-centered, and tailored to meet the safety needs of UNIMA students. So I hope this project can contribute to a safer and more supportive campus environment for everyone. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.